What is your price? I believe everybody has one. So how much money would it take for you to drive from here in South Florida to Maine in a pickup truck bed filled with 10 sheep? Keep in mind, it's going to be chilly, too. You saw that temperature in Maine the other day.
Oh, it's going to be so cold. Can I wear whatever, like coats and stuff?
I think I would just wrap myself in the sheep.
Right?
It'd be
Yeah.
so cold. That'd be the only way you could do it.
And sheep are lovable. You
They
said
are.
sheep, right?
Sheep.
Okay.
Yeah, sheep.
Yeah, they're lovable.
I can't imagine attacking you or anything like that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't hear often of sheep attack. Those two words don't often go together.
Usually when it comes to sheep, it's not good stories.
Yeah. So I think it would be okay if you could huddle up for warmth, 10 of them in the back. I would start at $20,000. Give me $25,000 and I would do it. I'm in for 25. How much would it take for you, Virginia?
I think I'm in for 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting the job because I'm undercutting y'all. I'm going $5,000.
Damn.
No way.
I want to see the sights.
$5,000.
I mean, now the cold and everything else, you're going to ride that?
Yeah, man. Great story.
You're going to get out of Florida or Georgia. It's going to be chilly, my man.
Oh, I've braved the winter before.
Okay.
And I think you can befriend the sheep and be like, guys, come on, let's gather around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe have some little sheep snacks in your pocket.
I think I connect with the sheep better than anybody here. And I just undercut you guys with price, so I'm getting the job.
You are getting the job, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, how much would it take for you to empty a bathtub with a spoon? And it is one of those Roman tubs. So it's a big old wide deep tub and all you get is a teaspoon to empty it.
The way I look at that, that's a low pressure gig.
Yeah.
Very low pressure, but it's going to be massively time consuming.
You can't leave until it's done.
And you can't do that whole where you're kind of basically splashing it out using the spoon. You have
Right.
to dip it in, you have to take the spoon out, put it into whatever the receptacle is and dump it out.
Teaspoon, tablespoon, or soup
Teaspoon.
spoon?
Teaspoon.
Oh, boy.
I
Teaspoon.
mean, I feel like $1,000 is almost too much to charge, but for my time, give me $1,000.
It's going to be a lot of time. I don't know what the estimate would be on this. You might be at this for a week.
Do you want me to try this?
I mean, if you got nothing to do.
I do have things to do, but this might. I mean,
I have a Roman tub.
this is kind of what I do. Is to just try to find goofy things to do. It's kind of part of my job description.
You could do this. You could do this at a smaller scale where you could actually give us an accurate representation if you took a measurable tub and all we'd have to do is figure out how much water is in the bathtub. And then as you're doing the spoon, like say, for instance, a bucket or a container that had so much, and then you could do the math, or we'll find someone that could do the math that would be able to tell you, okay, based on this rate, here's how long it would take for you to empty a bathtub with a teaspoon.
So I do have things to do, but I will knock them aside to put this in the top priority if you want me to. You tell me.
And we could save the water and recycle it to water your new dinosaur garden.
What a dumb experiment that I am so interested in doing.
Yeah. It could be amazing, honestly. I could see two stoners sitting there watching a guy emptying a bathtub with a teaspoon.
And do you just put a YouTube live video on the whole time and just kind of people come in and out?
It'd be like that giraffe. Remember that birthing giraffe?
Yes.
Nothing was going on, but people were just staring there all day and watching it.
I can't leave my bathroom until the
Until
bathtub
you-
is empty.
Yes, with a spoon.
It's so awful. It just might work.
It might work. I'd be curious to see just, where you would max out with viewers.
I think you just talked him into doing it for free.
Okay, yeah.
I am excited
Just
about
for a bit. Now he's excited. Virginia, for you, it would probably interrupt a good part of your life. How much is it going to take for you to sit there and empty a bathtub with a teaspoon?
I feel like I could do this in a few hours. Am I
No.
just being like, I don't respect the game?
I don't think you respect the game because I'm thinking about the Roman tub I got in my house and doing that. I would imagine I would set that at an 80-hour project.
80?
I think
Yeah.
you both are wrong. I think it would take more than a few hours, but it ain't gonna take it. If you're diligent, you work hard, you got a heart, and you got a YouTube video live.
And if you get really tired, you can take a little nap. Just don't Whitney Houston.
well, no.
But I think you can totally do it in less than a day.
Listen, you could do my tub less than a day. I think now it's become a thing now. I think we
Yeah,
have to-
he's got to do it.
No, we gotta do it. 'Cause when you say I gotta do it, it makes it so Jay Bird's mad again with his ideas. Crazy.
Surprisingly, I think people would watch that, and I would be one of them. Like, okay,
I would dial it in. I would just be like, wow, this is odd. I can't believe what I'm watching. I'm watching a guy empty a bathtub with a teaspoon.
Funny enough, I think this is gonna work, guys.
Yeah.
I think it's our first big hit of 2023.
All right, we got to do it.
it's mindless, it's ridiculous, and that's why it fits us.
It's
I'm
Jay
not-
Bird video tonight.
Is it tonight? Are we doing it tonight?
Or should we do it on the weekend?
I'm out of town. We'll talk.
I don't know that you have to necessarily do the whole thing. I think you can give it a good run and see how far you get. Or you're in it for the long haul.
Come on,
Well,
man.
he wants to do it and get it done.
Thank you.
I think if you started
You don't want to
today,
estimate.
you might miss work tomorrow, and I know you don't want to miss
Oh, yeah.
work.
Yeah. So you're going to commit a weekend to emptying your bathtub with a teaspoon.
I might have to cancel my road trip now. I don't know. We have definitely a meeting we got to do after the show.
Okay. All right. Someone's saying 61,000 teaspoons is how many it would take.
So I feel like I could do that
Yeah, I
in
could
less than a day.
In fact, the more numbers and the more texts we're getting about this, the more believable it's becoming.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What-
People got different guesses here.
I like your.
So if you were 768 teaspoons per gallon, that's what you're looking at.
I like your question of where do we top out for maximum viewers on YouTube? Where does the line go? where
If
you
we
go,
can get this thing to go viral, I think people would watch this all over the country. But you know how tricky it is. TikTok hates us. So we'd have to figure out a way to make it go viral like the giraffe did.
Well, there's way. TikTok's not the only thing to go viral on. If we did
know.
it on YouTube, I think we could easily. We could do that. That would be easy for everyone to watch it.
Okay.
TikTok would be rough.
Okay. Yeah, well, then let's set it up. Let's get that thing going on the YouTube and settle on in, see if we can get over 21 viewers at one time.
I know we can. I
Okay.
know we can.
That to me is where I'm setting the over-under.
And don't forget the sexy factor. I mean, what are you going to wear in the tub, Jay Bird?
And I mean, costume changes does hurt my time.
Yeah, and I don't know, you don't have to be in the tub. You can be on the side of the tub and scooping it right out.
Yeah.
I want you in it.
We can do both.
Okay.
I think
whatever
it's
you guys
sexier if you're in there
Well,
and
if
you're
he's
wet.
in it, though, it's kind of,
right.
yeah, you're ruining the whole thing because you're now displacing his body weight and all that.
He's going to hurt his back if he has to lean over.
It'll be fine. I'll be fine. My back is good. I promise. No, you guys are not talking me out of this now. Yeah. This is my Rocky moment.
This is his
Yeah.
big thing. This is where he gets, this is going to be his claim to fame.
But this is what I do.
He's going to be the guy that emptied a bathtub with a teaspoon.
It's the stupid low pressure.
Yeah.
Those are the ones
love it.
I excel at.
I think we got our next big challenge.
Yeah, I do too.
Bird in the bathtub and a teaspoon. That's all you need. I mean, it's pretty easy too.
I just want you in it. I want you in the tub. I want the Speedo. I want the whole thing.
You can still be in a Speedo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think you throw off the math, Virginia.
Yeah, it can't. For
can't
the
be in the
fourth
tub.
time, we can't be in the tub.
Yeah. I know she's determined.
I know.
I really want it.
Yeah.
I think it sexes it up.